Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration, Decor and Designs, and my name is Phyllis. And in today's video, I am so excited to share with you how I gave my kitchen appliances a makeover using gold metallic spray paint and gold leaf rub and buff. Now, if this is your first time visiting my channel, on this channel, I do DIYs, home decor, Goodwill, thrift, and hauls, and a little more. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing. And if you like what you see here today, give it a thumbs up and check out my other videos as well. And for my faithful subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for your faithful support. First, let me share with you what my appliances look like before I did the makeover. Here is a look at my microwave, and I'm talking about just the top part of it, where the part that covers the exhaust, that's going to be covered with gold rub and buff. Then my oven door handles only, that top handle and the bottom handle, which you will be seeing later down at the bottom of the video. And then on my refrigerator, I will be removing these handles and spray painting them and covering them with seal. Now, I will do another separate video later because I want to order some peel and stick gold paper to go on the side. They do have it for appliances. I was going to try to tape off the silver chrome of the handles again on this side. I won't paint it. I will use some peel and stick paper. But what I'm showing here, I love the chrome, but it would have been too much trying to tape it off. So the handles are getting spray painted. And then I will also come back and do this with rub and buff. I didn't do it in this video, but I will do it later because I liked how it did for my microwave. And then I will be removing the dishwasher panel, taking that outside, spray painting it, and sealing it as well. And coming up here again is the, I will be pointing to the oven door handle and the bottom door handle. They will be getting spray painted. I will be removing those and they will be getting spray painted with the metallic gold spray paint and sealed with the clear coat sealing. And then again, this top part, I will be using rub and buff. So if you'd like to see how all of this comes together, then just keep watching. And I want to thank you all for stopping by. Now let's get started. We're going to start. I am going to be making over my fridge. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Just doing it because I can and it's mine and I just want to. I've been seeing this, and it's for a while. I've been seeing people on Pinterest and YouTube make over the refrigerators and their appliances, the washers and dryers. I want to do that to my washer and dryer too, make that over. But I'm just going to add a little touch so it can kind of blend in with what I'm doing with my kitchen cabinets. You see, this is a gunmetal. This is stainless steel. And I love this two-tone of this handle where it's chrome and nickel. What I'm going to do, and I'm doing something to all of my appliances. On this side, I'm going to cover it. I'm leaving the front the way it is. And I'm going to take these handles off. I'm going to see if I can carefully cover this silver, this chrome part, because I like that, and just spray paint the nickel part gold. And I might buy some gold, or I have what you call it, the rub and buff. I don't know if it'll be the same as this, but I'm going to see. And I want to cover this with some rub and buff, and then I can actually take this off. Because I wash it, I can actually take that piece off and make it gold. But again, I'm keeping the front, the nickel, covering, doing the handles gold, hoping that I can keep the side part of it chrome. I could, but it would just have to be some precision of getting the blue tape and making sure it's a precise straight line covering that so that I can spray paint the handle. So that's what I'm doing with that. Then I will be removing this and giving it several coats of the Rustoleum gold metallic spray paint. And after giving a few of coats, I will seal it with the Rustoleum clear coat. And then taking these two off, spray painting them gold. And then finally, again, my exhaust cover will be changed with the rub and buff. So I took the handles off my fridge. and painted them gold. This is the first coat. You can still see some silver in there. So I'm gonna give it several light coats because I don't want any drips on them. I'm gonna like this two-tone. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the front of it down. I love it. I really like that. I also spray painted the handle on my oven door. I'm going to show that to you in a minute too. And I gave it the clear coat finish. So when opening up, don't see the handprints. I'm seriously thinking about painting this if I can figure how to take it off. Oh, I love that. And then I'm looking at this thing under there. I believe that can come off to be clean, but I can probably spray paint that. But I love just taking that off and spray paint. It just gives it a really different look. And again, let me show you this is the handle on the oven door. So I just got to put it back on. I love it. Got to do that bottom one. Can't just do the top. I'm going to do the bottom one. And I'm going to figure out, see if I can find some knobs on Amazon that fits this stove that are gold. So I took this Rub and Buff gold leaf and put it up there, and I used, and that's just the first coat, and I used one of these. So getting a closer look, you see where, so I'm thinking what I need to do is let that dry. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a quick dry, but I just want to wait overnight. And then come back and buff it with a soft microfiber cloth. Oops, sorry. I just see some little paint pieces up here. Since I could, and I figured out why I couldn't take it off on this side. Because of all the wires that has something to do with this. And I would have to take a screw from under here to take all this off. And So I'm going to let that dry overnight. And then I'm going to get a soft cloth to just soft buff it and do another coat. And I'm going to keep putting the coats on until it looks smooth. Like right here, you see how smooth the rounded edge looks? That's what I'm trying to get. And then I got to get this here off. I probably can get that off with nail polish and a toothpick on the edge there. But that's what I'm doing with that. See, when it goes around the rounded edges, unlike up there, it's so smooth, but it's just the flat part that it went on streaky. But again, I think I can buff it, and because I don't have the square flat sponge stick, this is all that I had, and I didn't want to do it with a regular brush because the regular brush would leave brush strokes. I think the more coats I put on, the smoother it get, and then buffing in between each. So I'll keep coming back and let you all know. But that's again, here's a close-up. You see all of that streaking, but I don't want to wipe it off. And then once I get it all on there, then I'm going to buy some sealer, matte sealer, to seal it in so it doesn't come off. So I was able to remove my dishwasher cover, and it had so many crumbs in here. So I took it out and got rid of the crumbs. So what I'll do tomorrow, because it's getting late, it's after 7, I'm going to wipe this down really good and spray paint this. Take my time and spray paint it really good. Washer cover is out there. And I'm getting ready to go put a second coat on it. And then I'm going to seal it in with this. And I'm not going to put it back on until tomorrow because I don't want to leave fingerprints and thumbprints. I want the paint to actually settle in. But I am liking the way this kind of gives it an elevated look. Okay, I put the cover back on and it wasn't hard. I made it hard. But I found a video very simple to put on and take off. I took this off and didn't need to. All I had to do was take the 2 screws to this and it just slid down. But I like the look. My gold panel now. So this is the next day. above my microwave, and it dried pretty good. So what I'm using is a soft brush now, and I'm noticing when I use it with the gold leaf rub and buff and I go back and forth, it's like removing the strokes and making it smooth. See right here, some little streaks. I'm getting ready to go back over it with a soft brush, and the brush that I'm using, and I've already started, is this. You can see some of the paint on there, and I'm going back and forth, and it's just making it nice and smooth. And again, I am using this gold leaf rub and buff. So I'm going to let you see me put it on there, and I'm doing it very soft, and it's filling in the different areas. So I'm just putting in just a dab at a time, just a little drop at a time, and putting it up here. And I'm just going back and forth, and that is working to make it smooth. It's like I'm dusting out. That is absolutely, that is working. Taking out those streaks. That's working. Yay! And I'm noticing as I'm brushing back and forth, it's dusting off the excess while smoothing out the paint at the same time. So this brush is very soft, and it's acting like a microfiber cloth. Wow. That is making it so smooth. I'm going to open my door so I'm getting it on top of that. Now, on this day, or actually a couple of days, when I was doing my microwave, I was also refinishing my kitchen cabinets at the top. If some of you all watched my videos in the past, you would have noticed when I was recording in my kitchen or doing some kind of makeover, my bottom cabinets and the island, except the coffee area, was all black, and then my top cabinets were brown, and my coffee area cabinets, top and bottom, were still brown. Well, this entire week, not just this day, but this week, I completed covering my cabinet doors, spray painting my cabinet doors and drawer fronts, and then covering the boxes with the peel and stick contact paper that I've used. So that video will be next, probably next week sometime, that I record that, and also just decorating it, setting it up for spring with the things that I already have on hand. But I wanted to share a separate video of how I redid my appliances, and this was unplanned. I had not even planned to do this, and I'm glad that I went with it because I just love the finished results, and I hope you all like it too as well. Well, that's a whole lot better than yesterday. Okay, I'm going to show you all. Okay, it looks so much better. I think using that brush was like buffing it, buffing out the streaks. Here's a close-up of it. I like the smoothness. Just going all the way around. It was like buffing out. So much better. Yes. I like. Now I just gotta find some sealer that I can put on there. I don't want anything I have to spray. I like how that turned out. Oh my gosh. Looks like my handle. And for those that didn't know, the way you take the handles off the fridge Okay, focus phone. There's a screw in here. It is not a regular Phillips head. It's the Allen wrench, and it's the tiny one. There's different sizes, and I think this is like the second size up. I don't know what that is, but it's on the top and it's on the bottom, on the inside of both wrenches. Same here. So that's how it comes off, if you didn't already know that. And then to take the, if you have this is a Frigidaire. So if you have a Frigidaire that's like, and the buttons or whatever is on the front portion, to take the panel off, there's only 2 screws. You would open it up, and it's the screw down here, one on this side and one on this side. You don't have to take the electric panel off. These screws are different, so it's just 2 screws, and when you take those screws off, this thing just slides down and you take it off. But I will link the video that I used to demonstrate how I took this off, if what I just said is not enough explanation for those that would like to know how to take the panel off, because there are sometimes you may have to even replace it if it dents or something like that. You can buy replacement dishwasher front panels. That's what they're called, front panels. And if I can find a video, if my explanation was not enough for what I said about the refrigerator handle, I will see if I can find an easy, simple video to link in my description box below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up if you liked what you see here today. And if you are new to my channel, please again consider subscribing. I would love to read your comments. And if you have any suggestions of what I can use to seal the exhaust above my microwave that I painted with the rub and buff, I would sure appreciate it. Leave that in the comments. And then again, for my faithful viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your viewing, faithful support. And coming up next is just a snapshot of all of my appliances again with their new look. I really do appreciate you all's time that you take to watch my videos. And the next video that will be coming up, I would guess in the next week, would be showing you my kitchen makeover, and that is the completion of my upper cabinets that I spray painted the doors and the drawer fronts and put peel and stick contact paper on the boxes. Again, I want to thank you all for stopping by. Thank you.